Okay, you guys, good evening, or it's evening time for me here in California. This is going to be the second part of the Diamond Flats reveal video that I did with Rufotris, Rooted Rockhound, and Zem 11 Minerals, and Amy. And yeah, before we started off, I just wanted to check in with you. I hope you guys are enjoying the shorts lately. I'm putting them out one or two every day right now at this point because I'm doing all kinds of prospecting around this part of California and going to spots where they aren't the best for making full videos, but to where they're perfect for shorts. And I'm also using them to catch up on some of the details. You know, sometimes in doing all full-length videos, I don't end up coming around enough to the cutting of the rocks and the follow-ups on stuff. So some of them are follow-ups, and then some of them are because YouTube suggests shorts to other audiences, it feels like. So it's helping me get the channel out to a wider audience, it feels like, and that is also helping out. So I appreciate everybody who has stuck with me through that. For my full-length video lovers or likers, I appreciate you putting up with the shorts, and for all the people that have found me through the shorts and didn't know of my channel beforehand and who have subscribed, I appreciate you. And that's, you know, one of the best rewards for being a creator is to see your subscription number grow, because it represents people out there that want to see more of your material, so it can be very inspiring. So anyhow, this video is going to be a little more of the drone footage that I didn't put in there, some more short little crystal finds that I didn't put in there. The video is getting really long, and I wanted to highlight the spot and then the other people that I was with. And I want to do that even further right now because it's hard to talk people up or say compliments that you want to in front of people. It could be kind of embarrassing or whatever, you know. And we were all meeting up for the first times and then trying to record in front of each other, and all of that can be a little difficult. So I wanted to say that it was really awesome to meet Chris. I wanted him to come up for this. He's been contacting me and telling me that he wanted to come explore in this area and planning trips up here. And so it just popped in my brain when all of this was popping in my brain, and I was making my decisions, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do another collaboration. I've done kind of like baton toss collaborations with other creators and mailings and different things and gifts, but I haven't done the actual, you know, go wander around rockhounding with other rockhounding creators. And so I also called Zen 11 Minerals, who has been out here a bunch of times, and I guarantee he's going to continue to find incredible finds and just has that knack, you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a great journey, and I would go subscribe and hit the bell on there. And I don't think he's hit 1,000 subscribers yet, so if you guys wanted to do that. Anyhow, trying to give some promotion in that direction. And also for Rufotris Rooted Rockhound, he explained to me, you know, the rooted part was because he's getting back to his roots in nature. You know, he's from real rural areas originally, and has outdoor skills. He also has some pretty incredible geological knowledge, and just general knowledge too. So 3 or 4 different times where I learned something on that day that he taught me right on the spot just by knowing some interesting things. So be sure to check out his channel, and don't be afraid to drop some subscriptions there and help his numbers grow too. And Amy I met through the Lake County Rockhounds, and they have groups that meet every week and stuff for like 30 years and stuff. Some of you might be in those groups that are watching this now, and So that's how I originally met her, was through Diamonds, and she had already hiked up there a bunch of times by the time I met her and everything. So that was me trying to represent the locals. I invited Denise, and Denise couldn't make it, but she will hopefully on other adventures. She was out metal detecting, and so just trying to get some faces and names I knew, and then invite the other creators that I've been wanting to do collaborations with. And so that's what happened. So this is the incredibly long intro. Couple more things for my long-term followers who keep asking about my dad and my mom, and sending your best wishes. We appreciate that. The next video after this is a metal detecting video with my mom, and we've already been out on several other videos that I don't want to give away stuff on. So that's what me and her have been up to, and she's doing all kinds of other stuff besides that, and just trying to push on through. And my dad is exceeding all expectations. He's on an ATV and riding around the neighborhood, and this is what my dad and my sister are up to, is getting the garden ready for the next year, for this year. Tomatoes, armies of tomatoes. They go out there. Wow, you guys got a lot of dirt in already. Or got it?
Oh, just got it tilled up.
Yeah.
Getting ready though.
Looks good. Ah, it's looking so healthy.
Cherry trees doing good.
Oh, cherry.
Just apples over
Apples
there. Just
there.
starting to bud with little pinker blue. And I don't think that cherry tree over there is coming back this year.
No, the ground squirrels got in
ate all the
there.
roots out of them. Yeah, I know.
They knew you were busy down the hill last year and not making it up. So, beautiful day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been nice all day. Big floaters, just enough to keep it from getting too hot.
Well, I just wanted to show them what you were up to.
Just bouncing around on my mow machine.
Yeah.
I've been chewing on that bottom brush pile. I'm almost through it. Yeah, I just haven't figured out how to climb over all the crap, get into the shop, and turn on my outdoor outlet there so I can use my electric chainsaw.
Oh.
So I've been using the battery-powered Sawzall, but it's only good for about 15 minutes before you get to stop and charge it.
Yeah, batteries.
Yeah, well, that battery is 20 years old. Every time it takes a charge, I kind of giggle and go, wow. All the other ones gave up years ago, so. It's the super battery.
Yeah. Well, happy spring.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And we'll be checking in more on the farm and stuff as we go along throughout the year. And on this guy.
Yeah, it'll be only a week or two and the white mulberries will start coming in.
Yeah, your leaves are about 3 times the size of mine. Mine are just opening up. And he's figuring out how to switch stuff around so he can work in the shops and everything again. And they have the farm going, him and my sister. So he's up and at him. He's a busy guy. And so let's look at some pretty crystals and some drone footage and some close-ups of the crystals at the end. Then we'll be getting on to all kinds of other stuff. So I hope that you're doing okay out there wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me for this little video. Love is all you need. This little section of this little mini creek here. Look what's laying right there. Nice, big old spar. That's it. There's a couple sitting here. And tending to be longer ones in this little spot that we've wandered down to. Go ahead and get those wet. Oh yeah. The long ones are kind of pretty for making into jewelry. Beautiful. Nice. Big old flat one. We got a little ethereal pool here for the moment. These kind of have a slime out here, like the dirt from the gopher piles is really sticking to them. But there's another butte. And yeah, bring you guys in for a couple more pickups here. A lot of good mining went on today. Everybody got to see them in situ, and then got different perspectives going on. Everybody will be posting videos on their different channels. And these are still dirty from the earth on them. We'll have to wash them off, but just gathering my little heart out here. There's a giant right there, you see it? Camera's having a hard time deciding what to grab until we put a finger in here. Okay, there's a beauty right there. It's got a lot of that orange staining to it. Ugh. Okay, that was worth it. I think I see a couple more right here, yeah. There's one, and there's one. It's kind of that thing, once you've stopped and bent down, you might as well gather up, oh, that's sap. All of them that you can find. Beautiful little spars. There's one a little ways back. And yeah, these got to get totally cleaned up. They are nice little specimens. Ooh. The rainbow and the fractures.